Are you the one, then? Is it you? No? 'Tis hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon... it must be you. You've got an arrogant... Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes, but there's aught Worry not, Vest. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Got anything to spare?
All I had to do is work now. I'm tired.
I must earn people's faith.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a symbol before bed.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Don't look. You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, this is no place for one of your ilk.
You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed.
I ought to be heading home.
This armor's seen better days.
Suppose. I ought to be used to this by now.
Supper and a night's rest is
Time for you to get to work. Get to work, you rotten layabout. If that's not clear enough for you, ask the other vessels what to do. I've not the time to train you.
You were prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back. What do you want?
Best make myself scarce.
Get to work, you
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
I must keep a clear mind.
Let the Reaper claim me.
A job well done. Now the next step. What is this commotion? Perhaps...
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for a clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
Are you unharmed?
Come this way. Let us flee.
Must jump. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was right? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of the Tar? Nay, that's unlikely. We've been estranged from the Tarlair since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not... Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the Sultan will rid us ere long. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melv to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. It is no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the Sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the Sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the Sovereigns who have served it o'er time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us. Speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine. Where do you think you're... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated, and
People here are evacuated and
the people here are
people here are evacuated and people here are evacuated.
People here are evacuated. People here are evacuated and...
The people here are evacuated, and...
There are more who can yet be saved. This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds. I myself look forward to...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? You've no memory? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. The Arisen is said to bear some...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer.
if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are. However, I cannot speak as riftstones are gates. By their power have we crossed into this world. 'Tis the name give even with your memories lost to you. Very well. May fortune speak.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? Is there aught this pawn might do for you? If I learn of a matter that requires your...
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget to...
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
You've a fair bill. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach...
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the... Only don't go rushing off before you're...
Hoy there. You see, my pa always used to say, there's being armed is better than... You should stop by the inn. Melv, if you can.
We must rest, though the sun is...
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time. I sent Marcus to gather. What say you? Could I trouble you? Glad to hear it. He ought to be somewhere north and in the note, and he'll take care of the...
I'm unsure how best...
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, very well. May for...
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your...
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand. Pray, follow me. We have reached our destination.
That's everything assembled? Boy, did you need something? This is from Sir Jeff. Why should I have... And make haste. Well, go on.
Let us commence our search without delay. Where to first?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Follow me, if you would. Yon path leads not to our destination.
I have nothing further to add.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Would you mind coming over here? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Hail! You a soldier? We've had to start sending out...
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo.
What?
This is the first army... Say, you seem stout of heart. You've my thanks. And a...
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Over here, if you please. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Not a foe in sight. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
We'd best report back. We now have all of the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On here. Take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. There'll be...
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on as I hear it. Anyway, you've been a great help. Many thanks for open...
Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take... you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Arisen! Are you all right?
Well done.
Is that all of them? Yeah. I've only just enlisted. You saved me this. Well, I'd best be heading.
Shall we report our results?
Hail, friend.
Aye, that it was.
It was a bit too early. We'll be extending his...
Speaking...
Wash it, son.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. By your leave, Arisen. Harpies, Master!
Fire will prove effective against this foe. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Focus. Battle continues.
Splendid. One of us has been drenched.
Common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We can pick some now and use them when we need to harvest. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try...
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are...
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Hast thou forgotten thy... That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like you do not remember. You withstood the fight. I had thought your life forfeit. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't under... Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you, Autopist?
Has he come for you? We are...
Ah, excellent. The ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, I dispatched a missive before coming. Would you be willing to accompany me to the... Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time to...
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Way I hear it, that doesn't. Crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
If I learn anything of import, you will be the first to know. This might be worth a...
Oh, have you some business with the No, I'm an apothecary and... So when I have... But, well, that will be a shame to return empty. What? Suppose there's no... Seems my luck's not...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
I think I get the idea.
Ah, well met. Here for... Some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? I haven't much to offer in return, but
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught to be...
Well met. You're the... She told me all about him in your debt. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know. Well, now, that won't. Go on, 'twill... if there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I... 'Tis a vacation for those who seek. Thieves favor light arm. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. 'Tis a vacation for the... However, thus... A mage is unlikely to... Tis a vocation. I am a fighter myself. Naturally, tis a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a... Should you dedicate yours, try them, as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those whose thieves favor light. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability. Very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before you'll...
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can... Very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been.
Shall we seek some answers?
Didn't you hear me?
I'll go and open the chest.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet they thought to befall him. I couldn't live with myself.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Are you good? Then let it...
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Is it tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment?
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. Goblins, Master!
One cannot be too careful.
Risen has been drenched.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Focus. The battle continues.
Aptly said.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. This truth will not one of them. Regardless, you dare not to my knight's trust.
Have my protection! Halves the victory really are. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Come in. Is all troubling you, Master? Seem all right to me.
At once, Master.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist? Yon statue may yield new sights if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
This is rather thrilling.
We have found a material. shall return.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Hold here a moment. I shall...
Who's that you've brought with you, what?
An Arisen.
An Arisen?
'Tis uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware of if the claim is false. All's been arranged. Come.
Let me get that.
Good. Let us make... An ox cart was...
Have you some business with me? Go on.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
This is nothing I cannot endure.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice...